Actually, one second. Alright, so I'm gonna be going into how to do all of the preps for the Cayo Perico. Oh, so first off, starting with the gathering of intel, right? Then the preps, then the finale, and doing them solo. The only part that's not in any way like skippable is the actual like flying of the plane from the pickup location to the spot where it takes you out to Cayo Perico. So I mean, realistically, like that's probably the longest part of this entire heist is the getting the plane and then doing the gather intel real quick. But I'll be giving like step-and-step instructions the entire way. Alright, so first off, you're going to want to do is go to online and go down to find new session. Actually, hold on. Before you do anything at all, you want to hit your big button, go down to preferences, make sure your spawn location is set to Kasaka before you start any of this. Okay, now what you're going to do is go to the online portion here, go down to find new session and closed friend session. That way you can do all of this, maintain the peace, not worry about getting fucked up by random players. Alright, now that we are here, we're going to go upstairs and go to the table over here to start that. Actually, how much money do I have? Alright, cool, perfect. I have plenty of money here. No way I have 4 million. What? I'm 4 million on the PlayStation side? What the hell was I saving for? No, whatever. I gotta register as a boss. And I'll just do secure serve as CEO because it doesn't really matter. Let's go to set it up for 100 grand. And we are going to click on gather intel. Alright, so don't just jump in your helicopter and go, right? Come over here. Right, come on over here and sit down, and we're gonna fast travel to the closest location.
You wish to set course, Captain.
Which would be right there. Boom. It only costs $2,000, so boom. Now we're gonna fast travel. What the hell did I do with my music? There it is. And now, to make this whole thing easier, you gotta make sure you have your Sparrow helicopter, right? So once you have your Kasaka, you spend the 1.9 million on the, and I believe it's like another 200,000. You can get the missile launch, the missile pod for it, right? But so you can jump in here. So in order to like upgrade this in any way, right? So without hitting the right trigger, see where it says modify aircraft there in the top left corner, push right on your D-pad. You go to weapons, right? You do no weapons, mounted 50 cal, which is hot dog water, and then your homing missiles is going to be no. So the mounted 50 cal is 200,000 almost, and this one's going to be like 300 to 400,000. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually bought that, but you're going to want this too. Okay, so go ahead and of course you can respray your helicopter. It doesn't change the red of the tail, but it changes the main body color. But I'm not going to do that because I want it to match my submarine. And then you can also do chaff for 70, or the flares, the deflect like the homing missiles and stuff, right? So there's that real fast. But I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I will take us out. If at this point you have some form of a sniper rifle, that's the safest way to gain control of this airplane. Whoa. I couldn't see shit. Why is it so foggy out? Oh, it's the winter. That's why.
I for one am keen to see how things have changed since our last trip.
Oh, damn, there's snow everywhere. That's crazy. Maybe. No, sorry. Actually, at this distance, I'm not sure if I can see anybody, but we'll see. With what? And you can just send you. I was just seeing where you were at. Return your helicopters, you're not gonna need it. Not even after you've done gathering the intel.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be close. After what happened to Mr. Rubio, if the guard finds you have come armed, this will...
You could probably skip to about 2 to 3 minutes from right now. now that we've landed...
Esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Alright, so there's really only like...
Go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you are in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
Thank you, Pavel. Anyway, so there's really only 3 lockups you need to look at around here. Unless it won't fill your bag. But it's going to be in order of precedence. So it's going to be cocaine, marijuana, and then cash.
Always welcome. I will mark location.
A stack of cocaine will fill half your bag. A stack of marijuana will fill a third of your bag. And cash will fill a quarter of your bag.
Feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana. Will fetch good price. Marking location.
So it's going to be this one, the one above. So when you actually come here, I would suggest unlocking this bottom cage, getting everything that you want from inside of it, and then using the forklift here to get to this top cage. I messed that all up, hold on. Just climb up the back. Hey, look at that, stack of cocaine, dope. Now, this is all free.
I will mark this location.
God damn it, Pavel, thank you. Good lord. Okay, so even if there isn't another stack of cocaine, I'm not going to go looking for it. I'm only coming to this hangar, and then this one that's over here. I'm not going anywhere else, because then I'm going to jump right back in the long fan and go to the back of the compound. It does not matter what's here. If it fills my bag, awesome. If it doesn't, then I will go find more stuff. But everything that's here will fill my bag. So, well, it looks like that, right? So, I don't even need to come here. So, when I initially come to this airstrip, I'm only going to have to kill one dude. Because I'm going to grab the stack of cocaine, the stack of marijuana, and then half a stack of cash, and that'll fill my bag. Alright, so now, I am done with that. So now I'm going to head to the tower. And I'll show you the route and how to do that. If you want to jump on this dirt bike right here. Now, this is after you've done it the first time. After you've done it the first time, the second and after, this is how you're going to do it. The first one's a little weird because it's got like a weird mission set and all that stuff. But after that, you'll do this, right? Just be careful of these big ass bushes, they will knock you off the bike. There's a vehicle right there coming on the road. And then we're going to kind of hug this right side real quick. Okay, so we're actually going to sit here for a minute while that guy on the road comes towards this gate. So if you look at the bottom left of the map right now, there's a guy like walking towards the camera and the tower. We'll wait for him to turn around and go the other way, and then this guard tower guy to be facing to our left. So that way, once they're opposite of each other, then I'll go. So it'll just be a minute. And at the same time, I'm going to look around and make sure there aren't any vehicles coming up the road, because sometimes they like to surprise you. See, just like that. Now I'm going to go. And for some reason, you have to come through right here because of the camera right there on the corner of the building. And you want to cut across here, because there's another camera right there on that pole that you see right there on the right. And then we're going to wait right here for that guard tower to turn around, which you just did. And so now I'm going to cut across here, being careful not to go too fast. avoiding the bushes. Gonna check the map, make sure there's no vehicles coming, or this dude that's usually right here on the left. We're gonna cut right here, if he was. Cut an immediate right. We're gonna follow this path, make sure there's no vehicles coming. Cross the road. And then rule of thumb is if there is a guard at the base of this tower, the box guard right there, you see on the map, just on the side of the other side of the shack. If there's no guard sitting right there, it's gonna be there, right there against that shack, or it's gonna be right here against this one. But since there is a guard, it's up the tower somewhere. In order to get by that right there, you cannot be sprinting, so you have to walk past it, which is dumb. In order to jump on this ladder. And if it's not here, then yep, it's right here. Otherwise, it's all the way at the top. Now, time for a little math. Okay, I'm gonna explain these icons. Okay, so the very top one on the right-hand side is an X. That's gonna be a multiple of 10. The one in the middle, the line with the two parallel lines, that's times 2. The square with the line going through it means the number is going to stay the same. So to find 76, I'm going to put 7 across the 10. I'm going to put the 1 across the times 2. And the 4 across the same to make my target. Little math, but it's okay.
I am in. The app is on your phone.
Okay, and we're not going to go anywhere at all. We're just going to sit right here, go to the app, and then start looking through the camera feed. Now, since you're doing this on your own, you only need to check the office and the basement. You don't need to check anything else. Okay, so that's the target. Don't care about the basement storage. Now we're going to check the office to see if there's a painting, which there is.
Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research.
Yes, thank you, Pavel. Anyway, the painting will take up half. Oh my god.
There's only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Yes, Pavel, thank you. Okay, the painting will take up half your bag. So with this in mind, as of right now, I will go to the airfield, pick up the 1 stack of cocaine, and then come back here and pick up the painting, and that will fill my bag. Sometimes you'll get lucky, hit the other camera, and there's a second painting in the office. If that is the case, skip the airfield altogether and come straight to the office, pick up the 2 paintings, and then head down and get your primary. But in this case, I do have to go to the airfield and get the cocaine. I'll come back and then get the painting. But that's all I need. So I'm going to go ahead and back out. Now, instead of like jumping off the tower and dying, or getting caught by a guard, okay, well, so instead of going to the airfield and jumping in the plane and coming back, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my start button, go to online, go down to find new session, close friend session, and it'll take me right to the Kasaka. Skip all the bullshit. Alright, now we come back to the planning screen and start the preps. So what I like to do first is do the weapon loadout, go for the conspirator, and accept. If you get a building, whether it's 707 whatever, Penrith, Schlomberg, Shack, or whatever the hell, if you get Merryweather HQ, just change your session until you get a building. This is extremely important. Make sure you get a building, not Merryweather, so you're not chasing a slow helicopter going to an Avenger. You don't want to do that. Oh, wrong way. You need to go to my helicopter, and I will show you why. And try to make sure you have an RPG, because that's going to help you a lot. And something else that you can do. Well, you're not supposed to shove that all the way in the back of your throat, kid. Anyway, I'm going to make sure your ammo is full before you do this. All. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to start heading to that building. In order to get a building, you want to be close. Once again, thank you, Pavel. Anyway, to get a building, you want to be as close to the Merryweather HQ spawn location you can. And that would be, oh, wrong button. It's different on Xbox anyway. So right about here is where you want to be, because the Merryweather HQ is going to be in this area. So the closer you are to this, it's going to want to send you to one of the furthest ones. And so that's the way to guarantee the one of the skyscrapers. Pavel is the person who operates a submarine. Yeah. Alright, and then here I'm going to go.
Okay, you are approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
I'm trying to park as close to the door as I can, because as soon as I pop out, enemy helicopters are going to spawn. Alright, and then I'm going to go to my G. Have some fun. Alright, so I'm going to start on the left and we'll work to the right, closest to furthest. So I'm going to shoot this dude right in the feet, boom, load, shoot this guy, boom, shoot far, hit left, shoot far, hit right, and then just let it all burn. And then just mop up the stragglers with a shotgun. And I'm not going to go in there until the fire stops. How the hell are these guys gonna get banged up? Blind fire. Peek the corner. Good. Alright, so then the weapon locker in these is actually right here on the left side. Locked. So come to the computer. And then you match the numbers on the top to the circulating numbers on the screen. So, and you only have to look for the first two. So 4024, and it's right here. So, too easy. Come back here and open the locker. Walk over to it and take it. And then switch
its best to seek you out.
If you have a railgun, cool. If not, don't worry about it. Just fill your health and armor, and then just mad dash to your helicopter and take off. Make sure you hit left on your D-pad to exit to the roof to get back to your helicopter. If you exit to the right, your helicopter will stay up there and you'll be screwed on the ground. So, make sure you exit to the roof. Because my helicopters are right here, I'm just going to take off. And this thing is quick enough to lose them, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's winter time. Rockstar did that because it's close to Christmas. That's why there's snow. I mean, it is only the 19th, but... yeah, now we're just gonna fly with the soccer real quick. Oh, alright, little man. Oh, Jesus, that came up really fast. Okay. Wow. Can I frickin' swim now, please? Good lord. Oh, my character forgot how to fucking swim. And why do I have 4 fucking helicopters on me? I might die here. Lucky for me, I can request my dinghy. My dinghy is a... oh my god, dude. No, I don't think so. Are you shitting me? Come on. Alright, now I'm gonna jump to my dinghy and get the hell out of here. Can't see the water until you're on top of it, which is fantastic.
This is the end!
Yep. Thank you. Fucking helicopters. Well, normally I would just fly to the top of the Kasaka and just come in with the Sparrow. Well, now I know that can't see shit until you're right on top of it, which is awesome. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go after the approach vehicle. Because I need to go to the airfield, I'm gonna go after the long fin. It's gonna be on a trailer. To expedite this, having the Phantom Wedge is really helpful. So you can just call in your Phantom Wedge, or you can go to the location where it's at. So on the map, there'll be a location where there's multiple trucks. Stay away from that one. Go to the one that has the single truck icon. That is going to be a Phantom Wedge that you can pick up and use. And I will show you what that looks like. Because I can call it in, I can just go over to the police station, call it in, jump in real fast, grab the trailer, and go. But in this instance, we have to fly over to the police station, and then those locations will pop up on the map, and then you'll have to go to those locations.
This is good news for 2 reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own.
Shit, good lord.
Have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still on a trailer
Nah, really.
outside the station.
Thank you.
We act quickly. We can just drive it away.
Alright, so at that point, I'm going to go to the one that's by itself, which is this way. And these locations change too, just like the police stations. I don't think you're going to have options with your very first heist, but after that, I would definitely suggest doing it this way. It's a lot easier. Leia, can you please keep that loud toy in your room, please? Thank you. We'll take it back. I want to take out the gunner on that technical first. So I would suggest using a sniper rifle on that guy, because that dude's gun will kill you in like 2 rounds. So kill him first. Come on, go ahead and stand up, I dare you. Or don't. It's fine too. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and send my Sparrow back. Return options, return wound cool vehicle to Osaka. Refill my health and armor. And I'm gonna jump in. Alright, now, before you go, pull up your map. You're gonna want to set your marker to right here. But follow the gold first. Okay, so again, that marker is right here in the south end by Elysian Island. Right here, right on this bend. Right, so you're gonna, like, you'll see when I get there, but I'm gonna dump the truck and I'm gonna run along the dock to this area, because there's a crane right there, and there's a dry dock with a, like a tugboat in there. We're gonna run over there, we're gonna dip the vehicle to lose the stars, and then run back to the truck, and then bring it back in here to drop it off. Okay, and it's gonna look like this. And it doesn't matter if you have oh, sick. It's actually slick like I should have smelled too. Dope. Also shitty, but yeah. Drifting. I'm drifting. Sweet. You can see now why I just grabbed my own damn truck. This is just a heck of a drive. But if you don't own a Phantom Wedge, you can still go get one by doing this. Takes a little extra time, but owning the Phantom Wedge for that 4.5 without the trade-in cost is pretty beneficial. But something to do or to get later on. Nope, I didn't line that up very well. So, if you go beyond 90 degrees on this trailer, you'll lose it. I don't really care if it's nice. They're NPCs, what does it matter? They're not real. This game is literally called Grand Theft Auto. Like, I don't have to be nice. Oh, whatever. There aren't any for online. I mean, I probably could. Actually, I think I can. Could just do that. And spawn near the vehicle. I don't know. Oh, yep, I guess I can. I guess you could just kill yourself and get rid of the stars faster. But then there's always the chance of spawning in really ridiculous places like this behind the barbed wire fence. Anyway, so there's that way, or you can you can do it like that, or what you can do is when you hop out of the truck, as long as you're sprinting, you can just take this route along this right here. I'll show you the route. Follow this along the water's edge. Run around the crane. Come over to this dry dock. Cross this bridge. Jump up here. And then go against the wall like this. For whatever reason, the NPC police officers, for whatever reason, cannot see through these windows. It's apparently a solid wall to them. So you will lose the cops like within 10 seconds of getting to this point. So then you'll run back over to the truck. And if you fall down there, it's fine. There's a bunch of ledges. Just climb up, and then you just run back to the truck and take it to the location. This is mainly for Jay anyway. I don't think they would really give a shit. Okay. Have to get like right against this fence and really trigger it to open, excuse me. Alright, I'm not getting back in the truck. I'm gonna call my Sparrow. And then go back to the Kasaka. Oh yeah, I have a super yacht here. I forgot about that. I have everything but the damn Avenger on this profile. You really cannot see shit. You can't see the water until I'm on top of it, which is even crazier. rid of that message so I can get in that damn Kazaka. Thank you. Aye. Alright, so now we have the weapons and the approach vehicle. Now it's just for the 3 pieces of equipment. I'm glad we got the one where we need to do the plasma cutter in the case, because I've got a better way to do that too. Alright, so go down the equipment, we'll do the cutting torch first. Every single construction site has a place where you can pick up a hard hat and put it on, so you don't actually have to fight anybody. The only one that's kind of hot dog water is the construction site by the golf course. For whatever reason, it like glitches and it knocks your hard hat off, so you might as well just kill everyone. But the other two... What? Oh. So I'll go to the actual one last. I'm going to show you where the hard hats are in all 3 construction sites before I actually do it. So it looks like I have the one... I think it's in the tower. No, it looks like... Okay. So I'll go to the one over at the golf course. Oh, that's the one I'm going to. It's the one by the golf course. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, so I'll do the other 2 really fast. The one over by the skyscraper, and the one in the skyscraper that's in the construction. Okay. Alright, so for the skyscraper one, you take your helicopter, and you come up here, go all the way up by the sky crane. You come right here, and you land right here. If you land right here, the hard hat is right here. Right here. Alright. Now we're going to go to the one that's at the base of this. There's another construction zone at the base of this. And it is right over here. Alright, so if you come over to this one, you want to land at the base of this sky crane as well. And you want to come up this particular way, and I'll show you. So, right between the sky crane and this other, like, tower that's not quite built. So if you land right here, and you run past the ladder, go through this little tunnel, there's going to be a ramp on the right hand side right here. Okay, so you're going to come through here. Don't have to sneak, trust. Just run around through here, come through here. There'll be a forklift. If this is your spawn area, there'll be a forklift right here. The guy standing right here, but it's going to be right here on this pallet of cement. The hard hat will be right here. So now to the actual bullshit one, because you can put the hard hat on, but at some point it glitches and falls off, and then they just start shooting you anyway, so I don't even bother putting it on over there. It happens every single time. Every single time it happens. I've tried doing it different ways, and after like 45 seconds, the damn hard hat falls off. So I just kill everyone. I'll show you where it is, because maybe you can figure it out, but I'll at least show you where the hard hat location is. But I'm literally just going to kill everyone. Right, so you want to land right over here on the street, as close to it as possible, because they're going to call in some reinforcements with vehicles, and they're just going to mess you up pretty quickly. Alright.
Perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of our
Alright, so
bullets.
here, the hard hat is right there. And it will look like this one every single time. You just walk up, wait for the message to go away, and then you push right on the D-pad to put it on your head. You can either wait for the message to go away, or you walk away and come back like this. And then bam, you can put it on. Like, I'll go ahead and do it, but I'm pretty sure at some point they're just gonna start shooting at me because the hard hat's gonna fall off. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I've tried walking, I've tried like jogging, gone full sprint, and no matter what, this fucking thing falls off. But here's one of the chests right here. Here's one of the chests right here. There are none in the basement, so don't even bother going down the stairs. There isn't one there. There aren't any toolboxes down there. The chest right here. Yep, see, right there. I didn't even do anything and it fell off. Yeah, that was just in case I died. That way everybody would burn alive. I'm actually going to go to a little bit of a heavier weapon. I have way better weapons here. I totally forgot about that.
Look, you have nowhere to go. I'll kill you! Fuck you! Asshole! Find some cover!
Never that fucking easy, is it? Alright, so I missed one somewhere. I don't think I made it over here, and I know there's another chest over here. Oh, I did. What the fuck? Alright. This is the one that's fucking bullshit. I fucking hate this one. There's a mystery on the ground floor. Pretty sure I went to this one. Yep. And there's the one right over here. It's empty. I've never seen one in the basement. I wonder if it's actually in the basement area. I'll come down here just to look, I guess. No, nothing here. Yeah, there's not anything down here. The only other place I can think of is above me. No. Oh, what the hell, dude? Really? I already looked at that one. The game freaking tweaking the fuck out. Good lord. Hate that.
Do you have it? Bring it back for
Alright,
safekeeping.
now run to your helicopter and get the hell out of here. And now that we've gotten that, I'm gonna come over here to there's a pier and get the Kasaka over here. And request Kasaka. Come on, baby.
This is a strange business, Captain. We
Yep.
work so hard
Did
to
you
get
make the? Oh, did you make that?
vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
I'm gonna go ahead and save the plasma cutter for last. It's gonna be the most bullshit. Alright. Now we're gonna do the fingerprint cloner. Now, until you get your Sparrow, you can always use the dinghy to get back and forth between shore and your Kasaka. Or you just drive your Kasaka up onto the beach. Just making sure you leave the...
We saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find a fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
Thanks again, Pavel. Anyway, so you can either do that with the dinghy, or you can just drive your submarine up onto the beach. Just make sure you leave your tail fins in the water. You know, in the water, not like above the water's edge, because then you can climb up on the tail fin and climb up the back of the Kasaka and climb into the top hatch. Show an example of that when I
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current
finish this
location
one.
is documented on the computer system in this warehouse.
I don't need help right now. I'm gonna be blowing myself up anyways.
Or just kill the tower.
So again, you know, having an RPG would be pretty good. So, and you'll see why here in a second. I do this every single time. Goodbye. And it's going to kill you. Every single time. Doesn't matter how you do it. It will kill you. Every single time. But there's no lives that you don't. There's no life counter for the preps. So. Alright. Now, I'll go over to this computer and hack the laptop. Wow, that was a lot more touchy on this. You have to be way more on point on the next gen. Yeah. Not bad. Shit. Yeah, you have to be like spot on this one. Jeez. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more forgiving on the old gen. I'm gonna have my AK out. And it doesn't matter which location you get. I would do this exact same thing every single time. And the same thing lasts. So you get to the archive, you want to take the camera, whichever camera's on the right hand side, take it out first, then take out the left side. So if you take out the left camera, the right camera will see it. So you take out the right hand side camera, then take out the left. Doesn't matter which one you go to. That's how you do it and not get people chasing you down, trying to kill you. Marker, and then you have to just bring this off to the left here. So take out the right hand camera, and then you take out the left. And there won't be anybody in here, so you just go in there and grab it.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae.
And it's always going to be on this far desk. Always. One of these desks right here.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
Just hop in the chopper and go back this up. So the three main vehicles that I bought for this, in order to do this as quickly as I do it, like typically without doing all the explanation and all that, and I just do it, I can do all of this in like 45 minutes. So what it enables me is having the Sparrow with the rocket pod, right? The Phantom Wedge from Warstock. Shut the fuck up, I already know, dude. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else to say when I pop in here. Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. Perfect. Okay, so I have the Sparrow that you buy from Warstock Cash and Carry. So you'll go to your Kasaka, go to Renovate, go to Moonpool Vehicles, click on the Sparrow. So there's the Sparrow. Little man, you keep doing that to yourself, bro. Stop scooting your ass into the damn leg of the table then. Okay. The other thing is the Phantom Wedge, which you can call through your quick access menu. Right? So that Phantom Wedge is on this list. I don't remember what the price is or the trade price, but the trade price can only be attained with the special vehicle missions through your CEO garage, special vehicle garage. But I never did that. It takes too damn long, too many missions and all that. So here's the Phantom Wedge. So so the Phantom Wedge is only 2.5 million, 2.553 mil. And that saves you a few minutes of time. I mean, not a lot. I mean, it's not, you don't need it, but it'd be nice to have it, you know. The next vehicle is the Toreador. It's the submarine car that I'm about to use for this next mission. It is right around here somewhere. It's also bought through here. There's the Toreador. Stromberg's cool, but I don't like it that much for this. Oh, there it is. Okay, the Toreador is 4.25 mil. And this is the car that turns into a submarine, has a turbo, and launches rockets, and it has 50 cal machine guns on it and shit in the front. It's pretty cool. So this one's actually, this is something I consider getting after the Sparrow, because you don't really need the Phantom Wedge all that much. But this is another vehicle I would consider getting for this mission set. And it's really just a cool car to have in general. I don't think you can use this for standard missions, unlike the Armored Kuruma, which you can get at Southern San Andreas Super Autos right here. Click on 4-door. Come down here. If you don't already have it, I would suggest grabbing it. So you have your Karen Kuruma, and then you have your Armored Karen Kuruma for $525,000. This is a good one, and you can use it for any mission. You can use this as your starting vehicle and to cruise around with, and having the upgraded armor and stuff makes it really useful. But that's enough for vehicles. Okay, now to do the last mission for this. Last setup. Do equipment, and now we're going to do the plasma cutter, and this will be the last one. So you don't need it just yet. I would use the Sparrow to get to the safe house, and then after you come out of the safe house, call your Torador. It'll save you some time. And I'm actually going to call my Osaka a little closer to the objective. Here's vehicle, Osaka. There we go. So it'll be on this side of the bay when I'm ready for it. There we go. Once I complete the last setup, I'll show you the beaching of the Osaka to make it a little easier if you don't have your helicopter just yet. Yeah, you don't need a weapon here. There's not going to be anybody in here. I'm sure you know. And this is how far you want to be from the planning screen. You don't need to zoom. Just take a picture, boom, and send. Easy. Run back out. Still not going to call the Torador just yet. I'm going to wait till I'm a little closer. This is just a pain in the ass depending on where it's at, because sometimes it's in really, really tight places and it's really hard to get the helicopter, and then you have to get out of the helicopter, go grab it, and then come back to your helicopter. By that point, there's vehicles on top of you trying to kill you. So, oh yeah, especially this one. This one's a pain in the ass, even more so than the one by Dr. Dre's studio. So we'll come down over here, I'll land, and then call my Torador. And I'll go ahead and put this away. Return options, return moon pool, vehicle, call my mechanic.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
I'll push up, go to Kasaka, and the Torador's there.
It's coming at
so
you.
Yes. And of course it's down there, not up here with me. Of course. You know, why would it be? Why would it be? You know, just fuck me, I guess. Alright. Switch the weapon to missiles because they lock on to people. And then because of where my submarine is, I'm going to go to the end of the pier and jump off into the water. In order to change the car into the submarine, you gotta push right on the D-pad, just so you're aware. And then, now I'm safe. And now I'm just gonna go to the Kasaka. Just come up right here, and then come to the dead center of it. And there it is. Alright, now that that's delivered, I'm gonna actually jump in here and drive, and then show you how to beach it and still be able to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna jump up top and then drive this thing onto the beach, and then I will start the finale. After I do that, after I show how that all works. So if you don't have the Sparrow, you can jump in here, and then on Xbox, you just push A to drive. And you come into your little screen like this. Alright, so now we're going to drive towards the shore. You push your right bumper to make a tight turn to the right. Use your left bumper to make a tight left turn. Now, if you're in a mission, this won't give you stars. If you're not in a mission, this is definitely going to give you stars, especially if you hit somebody on the beach. So, like during a prep, it's not going to do anything. But if I hit somebody on the beach with my Kasaka, I'm going to get a star. So you can beach this mother, put it like right here. That way you can climb onto the tail fin, and I will pull myself out just a little bit right there, just so it's at least touching the water. So now I'm just going to hop out the front and then just swim around to the back. Because now the front end is going to be completely out of the water and you can't access it from the front anymore. So, yeah. So you either, if you can get close enough, you can actually come in through the moon pool, or you have to swim to the back of the socket. Because look at how high you are. Oh my god, it's so far. Oof. Yeah, you're not climbing that. So you can do two things. You can come over here, come to the center of the Kasaka. Yes, dear. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so now we're going to turn around, go up the other way. And depending on where you are, you might be able to do this, but yep, see right there. I had the prompt. But if not, say you don't get one, you come over here to the tail fin, because it's just right there on the edge of the water. You can jump on top of it and then go up to the top. And then what you'll do is you come right up here, and then you'll jump up here, go past this little umbrella symbol looking thing, and then come in right here. And then you'll be towards the engines, so you'll have to make your way to the front. Just take this, come this way, go up the stairs right here. And there's your helicopter, if you have one. Come through here, and you are back at the planning screen. Alright, well, now for the finale. I'm gonna break this down Barney style. Alright, so approach vehicle. I'm gonna use your... Oh, gotta hit start. Confirm, close. Immediately close that. Fire armor, confirm, close. And then hit play. Yes, I want to do it on my own. So you're going to select your long fin for the approach vehicle. Infiltration point is going to be the main dock. Compound entry point is going to be the drainage tunnel. Escape point is going to be the main dock again. Time of day, night. Weapon loadout. Make sure you buy these suppressors right here. Alright? Don't need to do either one of these. You don't need support crew. These don't actually help you in any freaking way. I've never seen this help you, like, at all. I've never seen it. Okay, well, now I'm going to continue. Yeah, this doesn't matter much, but I just like it. There we go. There we go. Now, if that painting wasn't in the office, I would pick things up in the order of precedence. Cocaine, marijuana, cash. Cocaine first, then marijuana, then cash. But for now, since I have that painting, all I have to do is pick up the cocaine, and I don't have to fuck around with that other location over here on the airstrip. So first thing, pull out your conspirator, your whatever AR this is, I don't remember what it is. Shoot this dude in the head. Don't miss. And then run immediately. Why is he still holding onto his weapon like that? Why is he glitching? Oh my god, I swear to god, if he shoots his weapon, throws this whole fucking thing off and be pissed. Alright, so I'm gonna jump on the forklift because the cocaine's on the top side. And then even though I'm not grabbing anything over there, I'll show you how to do it the quietest and the fastest way. So you hit this top one, and then you'll hit the bottom one. And only during the finale, I'll show you another part of this. You don't have to jump back up. Shut up, Pavel. Holy crap. Fuck. Alright. Only during the finale, you don't have to jump back up there and drop to the ground.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it.
Alright. Now that I've grabbed that crap, this door will actually be open.
I remember I once ran mission at a nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light. Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
So if you are going to go to that other location, you want to do it just like this. Staying outside of that cone of vision, run along the water. Now he's going to turn around. Do not shoot him right there in view of the camera. Do not do it. You can literally sit right here and just wait. He'll walk right by you. To get the best possible shot, wait for him to walk by, climb over these pipes, shoot him in the back of the head. Because that's a bit of a problem, right? So climb over these pipes, because he's an idiot, and shoot him in the back of the head. Alright, now, another important part, shoot this camera right here on the corner. Boom. Alright, moving on. Stay out of the field of vision of that dude right there on the right. You turned away. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to climb up right here and right here onto the roof. And now I'm going to shoot this guy in the back of the head. And now I'm going to shoot this camera right here. Boom. I'm gonna climb down, go into the lockup, grab the shit, come out, come right back to this part of the wall, climb back over, and go straight to the boat.
Mr. Rubio is one-man international black market, and we are his financial crisis.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the compound. And in order to make this turn, hit the right bumper and then turn in the direction you want to go. Make a tighter turn. Now we're going to go to the compound through the greenstone. Hit the bumper again, and hold it. Let go of the gas a little bit. There we go. And then make your dive. Throwing on your rebreather.
Okay, next stop, maintenance.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Alrighty. Next part, you only need to kill one guard. If you don't get the gate key, that's fine. You don't necessarily need it. Pull your rifle out.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe
Climb
start
up
in the
right
central
here.
building.
And then we're gonna jump up.
You're in the
You're
area
not gonna
where
need a
Mr.
key card
Rubio's
because you can't
personal
access.
bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
You're not gonna need the key cards because you can't open up those rooms by yourself anyway.
Capitan,
So
this is a double key card security. You will need another pair of hands. We have logged its location. One for next time, I think.
alright, well that works. I didn't get the gate key out of that guy, so I'm not gonna shoot anybody else. At least not for right now. So if I make it across the wall, I'll show you how to handle that on that corner, and if I don't, I will, I'll explain both ways. Remember, I had a painting in here, so that's why my bag's only half full right now. And now I'm gonna hit the safe.
You have good taste in things to steal. Always worth looking in the safe.
And now hack the key card. Or the
You find a
basement,
locked door.
whatever.
In my experience, you can also find the key. Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
I like starting at the top and working my way up. Because that's usually how it goes. And all 3 prints done in 40 seconds. I typically don't need more than 15 seconds per print.
The elevator. We are almost there. Good. We made it again.
And then for this part, I'll go until it touches the red, let it cool down all the way.
Glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated. Okay, I do you a deal. You manage to sneak out of there wearing that necklace. I tell you, keep the Navy wine. Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there. Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
Okay, now that the heavy is gone. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna come in here real fast and explain how we do this. Alright, so here we are in the map, right? So, if we make it across this corner here, we'll just hang out right here until this guy right here is right there, and we shoot him in the head, right? And we'll take that position. We'll wait for this guy to be walking towards us this way. When he gets about right here, we'll kill him. Then we'll keep aim on this guy, wait for this guy to turn around and start walking back over here. So when this guy turns around, right now, so then that's when I would drop this guy and then run to the gate. So this guy, let's say right now, then this guy right now, then this guy, while this guy is over here or walking towards this place. And then we make a sprint and then we leave. If we fail that, I'll show you how to do that right now. So we failed this corner drop, right? Boom. Okay, well I didn't fail it, but you know, that's how I did it. So, oh crap, we failed the drop. Okay, so now I'm gonna come over here until this roving guy goes by. Wait for him to make his round. Oh, he turned around. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm gonna sprint over here, go back into sneak mode. And I'm going to come over here. And then I'm just going to hang out right here for this roving guy that's coming towards me to round this corner. Right now. And in the face. Now, I'm going to wait for this guy to come out right here. There he is. Killed him. Now I'm going to come over here. Kill that guy.
Americano.
And now I'm going to just sit right here.
I'm under the protection of Her Majesty the Queen.
Sit right here for a minute. Wait for that guy to exit that dude's vision. Kona vision.
Why would you do it? Why would you rob a genius?
And we shoot that guy. Alright, now that that dude over there on the right is walking away, I can kill this guy. And make the escape. And now everybody will despawn, and you don't have to worry about getting caught from inside the compound anymore. And you know the two routes in and about how I leave. If I don't get caught, I'll run straight across and go out where you don't swim that far. Or if we are caught, we'll hug the wall and then do the long swim, right? But I haven't been caught, so I'm going to do the long run and then the short swim.
They have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island. Your extraction point is at the main docks. On your radar now.
I think I've pretty much covered every scenario to keep you stealth, I think. And then there's that road on the right. There will be a car that traverses it at some point. In fact, I hear it right now. There it is.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
Now I can cut in a little bit closer. I can come down over here. Okay, so another thing to keep in mind, if you run into this, you went a little too far to the right. So go left up the hill. And you'll just come right here. And then you'll drop. Well, just kind of inch your way out.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
Swim a little bit, and then dive. And throw your rebreather on if it doesn't automatically come on. And just kind of keep the north marker in the bottom right corner and then just swim. Just the north marker on your map. Keep it in the bottom right corner of the map and then just keep swimming out. Kind of like staying centered in this little bay. You can see that on the map. Just stay centered on it. And just swim until you're done. It should be any second now. There it is. Well, I'm not going to get the bonus because I didn't make time, because I was explaining everything. But typically, if you do it just the way I did, you'll get somewhere between 1330 and 1430 on your time, and you'll get a $50,000 bonus. Just over a mil. Yeah, see, there it is. but that's okay. Oh, actually, I can show you where all my businesses are on this map, actually. And I totally will. Right after this. So you can kind of see, like, where all my businesses are, and you can see my loop that I do. Okay, I don't really care about that. Let's go. The fencing fee is awfully steep, but okay. First off, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm in a lobby by myself. You can check that just by doing that. Alright. So, wrong one. Alright, so I'm gonna check the map. Okay, so on PlayStation over here, I have it actually pretty good. I have the 2 warehouses for the CEO here, my vehicle warehouse right here. This is actually where you can find the Phantom Wedge and any other special vehicle you buy, and you call through the interaction menu. You can find them in the basement of your vehicle warehouse. But I have the salvage yard right here. I have the nightclub that's here, arcade that's here, auto shop that's right here, the bail office that's right here. At some point I'll buy the garment factory, and this is the only one you can buy, so it makes sense to have these right here, right? My agency is right here, and then my actual CEO office is here. And now as I drop out of being a CEO, you can also see where my MC businesses are. They tie into the nightclub. Register as a boss, once I become president. And now I will put that on. So. Oh, well. Okay, I don't know why that's like that, but. Cash creation, I never use it. So, the only 3 that you're going to need for MC businesses are the meth lab, the cocaine lockup, and your weed farm. These are the closest ones that you can get to your center of control. So, like, I mean, you don't necessarily need this one. If you want to spend a little extra money, you can put that weed farm, like, right here next to your cocaine lockup, or it's right here. It's somewhere right here. Anyway. But that doesn't really matter that much, because you're not ever going to use it have it full of supplies. You're never going to have stock in it. So once that first initial stock is done, sell it, never touch it again. And that goes for all your MC businesses. Do not touch them, don't use them. Just make sure that they're up and running. And then, if you have the cash factory, go over there and shut it off. You don't need to move it. You're never going to use this again. Unfortunately, you cannot sell this business. You're kind of just stuck with it. So, turn it off. Leave it there. Forget about it. Just forget that it exists. But this is like the tightest thing. So what I'll wind up doing, I'll come here. I'll do the first tow truck mission. Okay? So I'll go get a car with a tow truck. Come back. Hop in my Sparrow. Come over to the auto shop. And since I have the 2 staff members and the 2 car lifts, I'll go do both cars. I'll service them, put the parts on, whatever they want, repaint the car, whatever color, the rims and all that, and then I'll have the staff deliver both vehicles. And then I'll just walk down the street, come over here, collect the money in the safe, which probably isn't very much, and then I'll have the 2 bail officers go and do that little mission thing for both, and then I'll come out, and then I will go back to the salvage yard, okay, do the second, before I do this, I'll go do the second tow truck thing. Then once I finish that and come back, I'll run into the safe, grab the money that's in the safe, Then I'll run over to the arcade to the office, grab the money in the safe in the office. Then I'll come down here. I'll walk up to the office, and then collect the money in the safe. If the popularity is low, then I'll just transfer the DJs through the resident DJ tab, and then get the popularity back all the way up. Now, if there's enough product to sell, like if it's roughly somewhere between 500,000 and a million, I will sell the product. But that's only because my storage is completely maxed out, and that's an additional 2 million to max out the stock capacity in the nightclub. So this property is really expensive. So this is going to be like another $6 million property, along with the salvage yard. To get everything you need for the salvage yard, that's going to be 6 mil. Everything you need for the nightclub is going to be about 6 million as well. But it's well worth it. But that's just the nightclub itself. Then you got to spend like about $1 million on each one of these 3 MC businesses. So those are about $1 million each too. So overall, this whole nightclub to function properly and get you the maximum amount of money, this is going to roughly cost you right around $10 million to get everything you need for this. Okay. It's one of the best money makers, one of the fastest passive money makers in the game. So I mean, that's why it's so expensive. Okay. So once I do that delivery, I'll pop out, call my Sparrow, come back over here, and then I will come to my MC, which has the motorcycle shop in it, and every 15, 30 minutes, there'll be another motorcycle in here. So you spend 10 grand, fix up the bike, deliver it to the customer. There is no staff that you can use to do that for you. Speaking of cost, so in the auto shop, each vehicle will cost somewhere between 20 and 50,000 to service. But it doesn't matter how much the car gets damaged, you will always get your initial investment back. Okay? So if you spent 20 grand, you're going to get that 20 grand guaranteed. If the car is not damaged, you'll get a bonus on top of that, right? And that's for both vehicles. Same thing is true for the motorcycle. You will always get your initial 10,000 you spend on the motorcycle, plus up to 50,000 for the delivery, right? Then once that's complete, I'll come over here to the agency. I'll pop up to the computer. I'll collect the money that's in the safe that's in there, and then I will do a contract really quick. And then by the time I've done all this, the salvage yard is ready to use the tow truck again, and then go get another vehicle, and then the cycle just repeats. Just over and over again until the Cayo is ready, and then I just do a Cayo again, and then I do all of this all over again. So salvage yard, 1 tow truck mission. Auto shop, 2 cars on the lift. Walk down the street to the bail bonds office. Send the 2 bail bonds officers to do their mission. They'll do that passively and they'll make you money. Collect the weapon in the safe, or the money in the safe. Come back to the salvage yard, do the 2nd tow truck mission, come back, grab the money out of the safe, go up to the arcade, collect the money in the safe, come down to the nightclub, collect the money in the safe, do a delivery if it's ready. Then I will come down to the MC, deliver the motorcycle, come over to the agency, do a contract. Salvage yard, auto shop, bail bonds, salvage yard, arcade, nightclub, MC, agency. And it's a cycle that will make you, on secondaries alone, it should make you about 500,000 an hour. And then every 2 to 3 hours, you'll make an additional 500,000 to $1 million by selling the stock on the nightclub stock, right? And that's tied to your MC businesses. So you have to have the technicians for that too, searching for that. So with all these upgraded the way I have them, on top of the Cayo, every 3 hours, I am making about $2 million in the game. Well, I mean, that's really all there is to it. If you get bored of doing the cycle, you can always jump over here and do the Vincent missions. You won't get any money for the preps for that. There's like 6 preps, I think, but the finale will pay out 500,000 for you. We've done this several times. You already know how to do this. Like that one, you can do that solo too. You don't need any help to do these. Most of the heists, though, other than the Cayo, you have to have somebody else to do them with you. Like with the Doomsday on this, if you have the bunker, only set it. Only you can buy the supplies for 75,000, and then you sell it to the most expensive person. So it's roughly about 210. So you're gonna see like $145,000 in profit every hour, especially if you resupply right before you sell, you resupply again, and then sell it. Because then it's only going to be one vehicle, and you can do it by yourself. And you have like 45 minutes usually to do this. So it's too easy. So that's another $145,000 an hour. So every hour, on every real life hour, I'll check that too. So do the cycle. After an hour, I'll go over here and check the bunker, do that sell, come back, do all this again, check the bunker, do one more cycle, and then by then the Cayo Perico heist is usually ready, so I'll go do that, come back, do the cycle, sell the bunker stuff, leave the excess weapon parts truck alone, go to the computer and do the stock sell, resupply, and then come back over here and do the cycle. But other than that, that's how you make millions of dollars really fast in GTA.